Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium. You walk in this place, you can feel the echoes. So many epic moments have unfolded on this field. And today, the Fighting Irish hoping to reawaken that in this big contest. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Davis. Tight end makes the grab. And the gain just good enough for a first down. Syracuse lines up quickly.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Syracuse getting set now with a 1st and 10. Grab behind the line, it's Gadsden. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Orangemen. That's a crucial score. Kirk makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Your returner from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. Back to throw. It's Carr. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Now just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The punt team making their way on the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And here's the fair catch by the return man. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And the freshman able to get home with the sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Allen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. Now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Quick throw to his receiver. And is intercepted. Jukes to get past a man. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see, the Pandas taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Falcons will get this season underway as toe meets leather. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Pandas offense will take the first swing of the game. And here comes their veteran leader. He has been through the battle, guys, and there are plenty of expectations this season.
Yeah, and there should be expectations. This guy's been around a long time, knows the systems, knows the players. Everybody's going to have to believe in him for this year to be a big success.
Yeah, David, there's just no substitution for experience, right? This guy has played so many snaps. He's seen it all. No doubt they need him to play at a high level.
One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. They're going to test the right side with this one. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And he's wrestled to the ground. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. The Pandas will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So the Air Force Falcons offense has its first opportunity of the day. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the...
Nothing but green ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And you're going to hear this guy's name a lot. They're going to ride the big fella. He's such a stud. They're going to build the offense around him. This is just game one, but you're going to get a lot of big runs from this cat.
And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. That last completion sets him up on 2nd down. Pulls his way forward. And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. And it's incomplete on 3rd down. The Falcons will line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. No return possible on this. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field.
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. The Bearcats will put total leather and will get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. Running through contact. And he winds up right where he would have on the touchback. Goes out of bounds at the 25. The Falcons offense will have the first possession of the game. And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Everything in this offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Palmer.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
Back to throw, it's Hayes. Makes his connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, it's still short of the first down. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Harrison. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Falcons have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to him again. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing third down. Trying to get to him. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. The Falcons send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bearcats offense will go to work for the first time today. As we take a look at our impact players for this game. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love
Against the backdrop of the spectacular Rocky Mountains on the outskirts of Colorado Springs, home to some of our nation's best and brightest at the United States Air Force Academy. And when they're not learning to fly, they're getting ready for battles on the gridiron. Today, these two teams square off in what should be an exciting Mountain West showdown. As we'll see, the Wyoming Cowboys taking on a team who is rested and ready coming off a bye, the Air Force Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Cowboys will get us underway with the opening kickoff. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. So Air Force's return team didn't help matters out much with that one. And here comes the quarterback. And one thing you know for sure with this team, as he goes, so goes the offense.
And he's a big-time talent, Reese. This guy can hurt you in a multitude of ways, throwing and running the football. He's going to have to be dialed in, though, because this defense is going to give him a lot of different looks. It's really important mentally this QB is on his game.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. He'll toss it. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. On the ground, it's Harris. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. So Wyoming's offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Running with power. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide out in motion. They go to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. Oh, just shedding tackles. And he's brought down, but the defender got a face full of stiff arm before he picked up that first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Back to pass, it's Svoboda. Quickly to the tight end. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Cowboys come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. Makes the catch. It's Scott. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Wyoming.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Across the 45. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes so that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
He's looking for an open man on second down. Across the 25, he's got room. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. On the option, quarterback on the keeper. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And the Falcons are threatening in the red zone. He'll ride his man on the option. Shakes off the defender. Tackle is made after the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. He'll keep it himself. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Air Force.
anytime the pitch man is able to score on these option-type plays, there has to be great blocking downfield by the wide receiver. That was absolutely textbook, and that's what allowed the running back to go score.
On to attempt the try. And it's up and good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, gigantic implications in this top 15 battle today, and check out what's going down. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 4 over Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Dropping back, it's Svoboda. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. No return coming here. Fair catch is signaled for and made just shy of the 30. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Pocket starts to collapse. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. The Falcons will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the returner goes down, looking for a productive play on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He makes the connection. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Svoboda. Keeps the play going. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. And he's got it from 57. What a beauty.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just trot him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Harrison. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Roberson. Brought down at the 26-yard line after a pickup of 10 yards on the play, and it'll be a 1st down. On the option. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Hayes. Makes a connection. Tight coverage there, did not stop him from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Coming out with it, it's King. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Wyoming takes over the football, and the Cowboy offense on its way out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Finds his big tight end. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Looking to pass. It's Svoboda. It's caught. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. He wants to throw it again. And the timing just a hair off. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. At the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, Wyoming. Snap in the shotgun. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Mustard and Brown.
Man, great job by this offense, but the work is not done. You knew what you needed when you started this drive. Late in this ball game, time's running out. It's not on your side. I got to find my play, my best 2-point conversion to go tie this puppy up. 31.
close moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game.